My name is Todd Presner. I'm a climber at Sender 1, primarily Sender 1 LAX. Been a member there since 2017 when the gym opened. I work at UCLA. I'm a faculty member there. I teach in the humanities, and I'm obsessed with climbing. I think I've been climbing for 25 or 26 years. I started actually when I lived in San Francisco when I was a graduate student, and that was at Mission Cliffs, and moved to LA in the early 2000s. When I discovered Sender 1 Santa Ana, I started driving down there almost every weekend because I love rope climbing. I was really lucky to meet a mentor who taught me how to lead climb at Mission Cliffs, and he was one of these old school Yosemite climbers, mostly climbed trad. He lived at the time in Truckee and had a lot of experience outdoors and was very patient, very willing to take us sometimes on these very epic journeys, in Tuolumne or Yosemite, but climbs that I would never have experienced in my life. I had no idea it was even possible to climb on some of the things that we were on, and I certainly would never have found my way out had I not had someone to show me how to place trad gear, how to clean routes, how to build anchors, how to rappel, everything that is necessary for a sport that's tremendously technical. I became involved in some of the queer climbing associations in the early 2000s, and then joined a group that was called Homo Climbtastic, a cool name, now called Queer Climbtastic. And the whole idea was to basically make rock climbing a safe and welcoming space for people of a diversity of gender and sexual expressions and identities. What I love about that community is it's really a welcoming, affirming place for people who may not always feel that they fit into sports or climbing. I've been part of the Send with Pride meetups, really since they've been happening. I've been always, eager to share what I've learned as a climber with others. It's a recursive thing, right? It's reciprocal. Mentors have experience to pass on, but you also have room to grow as a climber because we're always growing. There's so much I really value about climbing and especially Sender 1. The support, the encouragement, and I think the climbing all together are things that draw me to Sender and have always kept me in climbing. Mentorship in climbing is really central to the entire sport, because how would you know not only about the safety, but also about the intricacy of movement, where routes are found, how to actually climb. We need to learn from others.